Alright, this is the replacement of the outboard heim joints on the Z1 front upper control arms. This is a heim joint that's been on there for just a few thousand miles. This was assembled using their 262 standard Loctite, which was what they used in the original production batches. It causes the vibrations from driving to loosen up this top bolt here, which is an 8mm Allen. So for those of you who it hasn't happened to yet, you can always back this out and apply some of the newer 271 red Loctite, reassemble, and you should be okay as long as it hadn't been loose and vibrating and damaging the internal components of this heim joint. So as you can see, this thing spins pretty freely, and this is just after a few thousand miles of driving. Nothing too harsh, just driving back and forth to work, nothing too crazy anyway. And this is the replacement, which is assembled using the newer 271 standard Loctite, the red Loctite. As you can see, this is solid. I mean, it's not able to, I can't spin this with my fingers. So this is not making any noise if I vibrate it. Whereas with this one, I don't know if you could hear that, but that's basically this spinning around and making noise, and it's very, very loud when it's on the car. Not terribly unsafe because it doesn't look like it's going to come apart, but you wouldn't want to continue to drive on something like that. So they agreed to send me, since it was their mistake, the newer standard Loctited heim joints using the 271. So I am about to install these on my car. So got it taken apart. It's pretty simple. You have to undo the 3 bolts or the 3 nuts, for the coilover at the top. And then there's 1 bolt that you take out of here. And to retorque, it's 55 foot-pounds. And anyway, that joint screws right into here. And then you just reassemble this. This takes about 15 minutes to get to this point. So anyway, we'll see if these new heim joints using the new 271 Loctite hold together. And if not, then looks like Z1 front upper control arms are a bust. Third time's a charm. Here we go.